Ladies and gentlemen, is a new day, a new week, a new episode of Finger Guns Comedy. I hope you guys are doing well. This is your boy Steve. Um, I'm like I talked. Hopefully, you guys listened to the last week's episode where I just break down what's going to be happening in the future with this podcast to you guys, as well as other stuff. But it was an intimate moment. It was an intimate moment, and that legitimately excited me. I'm coming into this episode with a lot of energy, but I'm not coming at this alone this week. This week we have Amelia. Amelia, how are you doing today?
I did good. My days are all fucked, so I'm glad it's the start of a new week. I didn't know that. That was new information that I heard just now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did not watch or listen to last week's episode where I talked about is a new style of podcast. We have evolved that we are testing new things, and I think this one, this style I'm gonna throw at the wall, and I feel like it's gonna stick. I feel like it's gonna stick because
Okay.
it brings out the best and the worst in all of us here on Finger Guns Comedy. Remember our Munchie Madness?
How can I forget?
How could you forget? It was
Taco
it was an
Bell did
awesome
not
episode.
win.
Yes, but guess what? Moving forward, there will be opportunities for the things that you want to win. Every week, my friends, every week we're going to have a new category in which we decide what is the best in that category, whether it be fries, like this week is fries. It could be in the future burgers. It could even be fast food. It could be about your favorite Marvel film or your favorite Beatles album or your favorite neighborhood in Los Angeles or your favorite state or your favorite landmark in the world. The possibilities are endless because I think about new ones every day and I write them down in a little note thing on my phone. And so I keep track of all the ones we've done and the ones that we could do. You like Will Smith movies? So do we. Maybe one day in the future we'll decide which one of his movies is the best. But that's in the future. Today we are talking French fries. Amelia, are you excited? As you're
I
putting
am.
on lipstick,
Yeah.
you want to know while you're doing lipstick, are you ready to hear who is competing for our prize of best French fry?
Absolutely.
In no specific order because this has already been randomized for the brackets. So no order at all. The contestants are Burger King, Popeyes, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Carl's Jr., McDonald's, Taco Bell, the local burger joint in your neighborhood, Wingstop, Del Taco, Five Guys, In-N-Out, Arby's, Wendy's, Sonic, and Jack in the Box. I'm excited. I'm excited because since I had to randomize the bracket. So this isn't me. I want to let you guys know I did randomize all of these picks. I don't know exactly what each matchup is, but we're gonna see them together. Are you ready, Amelia?
I am.
Do you have any standouts? Are you shocked at any of the 16 choices that we have up on the board?
I like that you included small businesses of the
Yes.
local burger joint. I think they vary. They are definitely different. But I think we all have one idea of what they taste like. And
Absolutely. It's all the same company, guys, and this is the insider secret for everyone out there. All your local burger joints are all using the same Ore-Ida potato. It's that one thicker fry. It's nice. And it's delicious, and it's a personal favorite of mine, but I'm gonna try to keep that like with myself until it's time for us to debate that topic. So the rules go like this while I display our matchups, the rules go like this. Me and Amelia, we will debate which ones we think is the better fry of the two matchups. And let's say, for instance, we don't agree, we will call in someone unless we get someone to comment what their favorite fry is of that matchup. So if you're here and you're watching this, there are a couple people out there watching the show. Feel free. I need those. I need that. I need you to decide or help us decide. If not, not a problem either. I'm going to call up people. I'm going to call up people on my phone, and we're going to get that tiebreaker, a guest tiebreaker every time. Unless I just decide to keep calling Edward or Denzel or Adam or Andrew, someone.
Well, I have roommates too. Technically,
You have roommates, then yeah, do that too. Bring in your sister, get her all mad. Funny enough, let's see. Denzel is texting me right now.
Okay.
It only uses Safari. Do it through Safari.
Oh, that link
Doesn't work on.
So for the listeners out there, the way we like to stream our shows is through a service. And some of us have a login, some of us don't have a login.
Yes.
Right now, how we're trying to get Denzel to come on the show is through a link to this this broadcast. Sometimes the broadcast link likes to, I don't know, be a little racist and only applies to Google Chrome, I think. Or I think it's asking for a certain web browser, probably Safari, because Safari's the widest out of all the internet browsers.
We're going through such a technical difficulty because our friend Denzel is also here trying to jump on.
Mhm.
As I sip on my coffee, that's presentational. That's beautiful. I'll see if I can cut that. What?
Lift up that mug. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah. It is a glass mug, but and it works for hot and cold drinks. I have cold brew right now from Phil's Coffee, so I was actually thinking because this is the best cold brew I've ever had in my life. And so if we ever have to do like a best coffee place, ooh, I might be biased already moving ahead. I might fix the brackets on that one.
For all the sugar daddies out there too, I like those mugs. So you're more than welcome to DM me a link or give me money so I can go buy them myself some clear mugs.
I went dead because I'm trying to put together the code for for Denzel. And you know what? We could. Oh, he got it. So he might be jumping on now. That's exciting. Not a problem. We're gonna vamp a little bit because now we've overcome our tiebreaker situation. Denzel's gonna join us. He has no idea what's going on either. We haven't seen him in the quickest of minutes.
Yes.
And honestly, truth be told, I'm gonna cut a good amount of this. I'm gonna cut a large chunk of it. I'm gonna have some homework to do tonight. So that once Denzel jumps on, I'm just gonna reintroduce everything. We do it live, folks. And this is the first time I've ever had to deal with something like this, so it's exciting.
So should we exit out of this one?
Exit? No. Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, we could remove that bracket thing.
I'm not wearing hoops.
Yeah, you have the time to put on the hoops now. Man, I don't even know if it's wasted time. I just had so much energy. I'm excited. I legitimately all right, so since I'm gonna cut this anyway, so but like when all the fun times I feel like we've been having from like the podcast, like aside from shooting the shit, is like arguing things. And just like that, we have Denzel.
Hey,
welcome.
Hey. How's it going, people? How you doing?
You're a little low in audio. Let me see if I can fix that for you.
Yeah, see if you can before I start finagling with shenanigans.
Hey, I did it. You sound great
Look
now.
at you. Look at you getting shit done.
Denzel, you're looking good. Is that a new car I see?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a new vehicle that I've come to thoroughly enjoy at this point, even though it was obtained through the most saddest of times.
Oh no.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, but like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you get a nice blue car.
It's not blue though. It's not.
It's not blue. Why did I think
No,
it was
no.
blue? Oh, it's
I
because
don't
I saw
know.
someone else get a blue car. I'm sorry, I'm a bad friend. It's a white car. It's a white.
That is
vehicle.
true.
See?
Yes, that's true.
As soon as I saw that look, I was like, it's white.
And it's definitely white, and it's not blue, but it's cool. Little two-door Honda Civic. I got cool things in here like Apple CarPlay, which I didn't have before, and I didn't realize how much I needed it until I had it, and I needed it.
Oh yeah.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy for you, man, and I'm excited to see it soon. I was telling Denzel earlier today. I'm working on making I'm learning how to smoke ribs, and I'm trying to smoke brisket too, so I could have people over and we can have like a real get together, finger gun style. Get some tequila going, get some good barbecue going. Denzel, we just had 420.
We did.
Not too
It's
long
true.
ago. What is your favorite munchie food?
Probably Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts?
S'mores Pop-Tarts
Oh
specifically.
shit. That was not on my
Yeah.
list. The reason why I ask is because we did like a tournament a couple weeks ago of like what is the best munchie meal, and Taco Bell won,
Oh.
correct? Oh no, Fries won.
Fries.
I would say
won.
fries is probably the best.
Denzel,
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say, how do you feel about fries?
I mean, I love fries. I'll tell you one specific thing. I hate Farmer Boys fries. Are they Farmer Boys or Farmer Brothers?
Farmer Boys.
See, no one knows because Amelia definitely said Farmer Brothers. Anyway, we'll leave that mystery up to the world because I don't know either. So you're not alone.
Yeah.
Whichever one of you is right and whichever one of you is wrong, just know you're not alone because I didn't know shit at all. But I hate how they have changed their fries to those crispy fries. I guess I'm really picky with fries now that I'm really thinking about it. And I think that's why you asked me this, because you know I'm kind of picky when it comes to fries.
I didn't, but the reason why I was asking is because we are going to decide what is the best fry, the best fast food fry.
This is a fun conversation.
Yes,
I'm here
but
for
we're
this.
going to do it tournament style.
Okay.
So let's get to it with our first matchup since we have all three of us here. First matchup is Wendy's versus Popeyes.
Wendy's. I'm voting Wendy's off top.
What's going on here? Why can't I do anything with it? My goodness. Oh, start the tournament. There we go. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Fuck. Okay. Wendy's versus Popeyes. Let's play this. So, Denzel, you vote 1 for Wendy's.
Correct.
Let me zoom in on that. Amelia, what do you think? Well, also, real quick, I want to say, why do you think Wendy's is better than Popeyes?
Yeah, well, I think I like.
I mean, because what Popeyes has in reality is those Cajun fries, right?
Yeah.
That's their thing. I don't. In my brain, if I'm thinking about all the Cajun fries that I've had in my life, Popeyes is very low on my list. It's not even. If I was gonna make probably a top 10 places, it'd be like no. And for that to be their only fry, I'm like nah. I'm okay. I'll take Wendy's.
Damn.
Go with Wendy's.
I'm saying Popeyes is the better fry because of the fact that it's Cajun. And not only that,
Okay.
but I've never had a fry stale on me quicker than a Wendy's fry.
You just
And-
leave fries out with
No,
Wendy's?
they're in the bag.
No.
So you know how close I live to that Wendy's around the corner from me. By the time I get home, they're stale.
That sounds like a personal thing. That sounds like I think it's something that you're doing. I think that's something you're doing or something going on in your vehicle. It might be the airflow in your car. The airflow in your car might not be maximized. Yeah, but they're in your car because they were fine at Wendy's. You know what I mean? It wasn't until they got in your car that they became stale.
That's
The
true.
Wendy's fries are the most do nothing fries. Like they fucking do nothing. Like they don't even put shit on them. They're just there. Like
They're tasty.
they're in like the cut of it. They're like that rectangular long tube. Like it's not
And
like
I feel like Popeye's fries are sweaty. I don't like sweaty
the
fries.
box. But they got flavor
Yeah,
and that coating. Okay, Amelia.
not for me.
What do you think?
All right. So I'm gonna have a what is it called? A disclosure. I can't remember.
Disclaimer. I think you're thinking disclaimer.
Thank you, disclaimer.
Disclaimer. There you go. Yeah. There we go.
Weekend. Thank you.
Listen. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm too fresh. I'm here to assist anybody with corrections.
Yes.
Disclaimer is what she meant, people.
A real one. Thank you. I can't remember either of these restaurants' fries, and it's because I've only had them once in my life.
Damn.
So I think I remember Popeyes being very seasoned, and I love a good seasoned fry. I am a savory versus a sweet. So I really wish I could remember Wendy's fries, but Popeyes is the one that I remember because I think I had it like a couple months ago. But yeah, I'm gonna go. If you say it's seasoned, then I'm gonna go with Popeyes.
That's definitely seasoned.
They are seasoned. That's your final
true.
decision. That's major, and I'm glad because that's gonna be a dog that's gonna be my dog in the fight. So moving on is Popeyes.
Also, really quick, can I just want to add the Popeye's chicken sandwich is overrated and people blew it up for no fucking reason. Next, let's go to the next one.
I will say I agree with that too. I did try it and it's just pickles. It's pickles, marinated chicken breast and pickles. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I like that Popeye sandwich, but that's gonna be something for the future for sure. I definitely want that. Our second matchup: Del Taco versus Jack in the Box.
Del Taco.
You're going Del Taco?
Yeah, I am.
Whoa. Is it because you're a crinkle cut fry fan?
No, it's
it's a crinkle cut fry. I kind of am, not like all the time, but theirs have a pretty deep special place in my heart. I used to live like not too far from one, so when I would get on and off of work, it was great. Plus, they don't give them to you like this anymore, but like back in the day, they used to give it to you in just one of the cup. It was like, this is fucking amazing. So many. If you had like macho large size, whatever you were getting, shits came in a cup. It was fucking amazing.
And then they like would punch the hole in the bottom themselves. They like just grab the fucking slice the middle. No, I remember that. I was thinking about this and I really thought that Del Taco wouldn't move on because, and maybe this is my bias. Like when you think about Jack in the Box, what do you think about? Like
tacos.
But like, what about the fries? Like, do you think about the regular fries? Like, you think about like the curly fries.
Yeah.
And so I always think that like. But here's the thing, Denzel. I also agree with you that the Del Taco crinkle cut just hits different.
It hits for me.
It's thick, it's salted, and they're fresh because something about like like Jack in the Box, it's expected you get the fries, or like you get the fries with the burger. But
Mhm.
Del Taco, it's like you have to order those things. It's like ordering like a well, I wouldn't say a T-bone steak at Denny's because like, but it's like they don't have that shit ready. They don't have certain shit ready,
Yeah.
so they gotta make that fresh. And that's what the fries are at Del Taco. Amelia, how do you feel about the two?
I like a curly fry.
So you would have voted for
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Well, guess what, Amelia? This isn't going to be your only chance to vote for a curly fry in this.
I will
But
say though, like you know the thing about it, just like my issue with Farmer Boys or Farmer Brothers, whichever one it is, new fry, the curly fries Jack in the Box are super crispy, but at the same time they're super sweaty, and that confuses my brain, and I don't like that. But nevertheless, they make some really clutch tacos at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then little munchie box meals. They actually may be the best ones for. Anyway, I'm not gonna say
Straight
anything
up,
about
honestly,
that.
yeah. So moving on, will be Del Taco going up against Popeyes, but our next matchup right now is
Ooh.
Sonic versus Burger King.
Ooh.
And this one's kind of hard for me.
I don't
'Cause-
frequent Sonic enough to really tell you right now what their fries taste like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, I probably go more than you. And I've only ever gone there to get tots. Or if I go there for anything outside of just a shake or a
That's
drink.
right. They
it's
do
hot.
have like tater. You can do tater tots instead of fries, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the question is, do we spin it for the benefit of tots going like forward? Or do we keep it for
No, because
fries?
tots aren't fries though. They're not.
Oh,
not?
hot take, hot take.
They're not
We
fries.
yeah. Yeah. They're fried,
They're
but
not
like it's
They're
not
not
a fry.
fries.
Oh, let me do this Google search.
Like then is a hash brown just like a big wide fry? Like
Oh, could you
tater
imagine?
tots. Tater tots aren't anything. I mean, those tater tots aren't anything but really just like miniature hash browns in a way.
Yeah, I agree.
So I mean,
But
I'm
what
going with the
about-
BK Lounge. Just by the way, I'm gonna go
You're
with the
going to-
BK Lounge.
You're going to Burger King. They did.
Yeah,
They made crinkle cut fries too for a while, right?
yeah. I think
Dirty?
before their revamp back in the day, I think they've revamped themselves in the last few years, and they have a really good Oreo pie thing that they make.
Damn.
It's pretty
I think
tasty.
so. Yeah.
It's pretty tasty. It's like some Oreo sundae pie. It's really delicious. Now I want one. And there's a Burger King not too far. Actually,
Yeah.
might
I
just
think
figure out what I'm eating later.
I think I'm also going to vote Burger King, but I also know that in the next round, it's going to get a sweep. It's going to get swept. Like, I don't think whoever goes against Burger King in the next round is going to win. Amelia, what do you think?
So I did the quick Google search, and tater tots are not French fries, so I will be picking Burger King.
Okay. And just like that, America's number 2 burger place is moving on.
Are they America's number 2 burger place?
I
I'm
think so,
pretty
yeah.
sure.
That's so funny to me.
Like McDonald's is one, and then
Yeah.
Burger King. They're the only ones that people recognize the logos
Well, yeah.
up front.
Of course it would. Well, I mean, granted, like, at least in California, In-N-Out's a big thing. It's not a big thing across the country.
Yeah.
Like Texas has those whatever
Whataburger?
Checkers thing. Yeah, that thing that they like to compare to In-N-Out and say it's better. But that
It's
makes
not
sense.
better.
The Burger King would be the second one because who else is up there with them? Nobody. Burger joints anyway.
And definitely, I wouldn't say these next two because they're in the field of chicken. They're in the chicken business. Our next matchup
But we're talking
is,
about fries.
yes. Our next matchup though is
Yes.
Raising Cane's versus Wingstop.
Ooh.
I have a really I think Steve's heard my feelings about Raising Cane. I have a very Unpopular opinion.
Yeah,
With
I also
Raising
agree.
Cane's. I'm gonna go last. I'll let Amelia. I want Amelia go first here.
Yeah.
Because if Steve and I agree on Raising Cane's, I already know who's about to win.
Yeah.
But I also I want to get this out. So Amelia, who are you taking? Raising Cane's or Wingstop?
I love Wingstop fries.
It's a good fry.
I love Wingstop fries. And something about like the sugar that's in it too, just it's a nice little touch. Raising Cane's is also the crinkle cut too, right?
Yeah.
I like the combo of the crinkle cut with the chicken, but I also like the wing with the fries more. So I am going to pick Wingstop.
Right.
Okay. I think that's 3 votes. Then it's a clean sweep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a clean sweep. Raising Cane's is overrated.
It's fucking trash.
Don't understand why people enjoy it the way they do. Not paying like, listen, I'm not like super loaded out here, right? But I do all right. Right? And I'm not usually the guy that like penny pinches and it's like, I'm not gonna pay that price for that. But like, it's not even good. And you know why I know the chicken's not good by itself? You want to know why I know? What? Because everybody that I know that likes Raising Cane's never says that it's this. Oh, like, why do you go? The sauce. The sauce is so good. The sauce.
Make that shit at home or bottle it up and let me never have to go to this fucking wait 2 hours in a fucking line for soggy tenders and stupid fries because the fries aren't as like if you compare the Raising Cane fry versus the Del Taco fry, Del Taco wins by a country mile. Like it's like the Raising Cane's fails because of when they came to California at the time that they did, because they had to do the box pack, right? And that box makes them sweaty, and so the skin from the tender comes off. And also sometimes they're undercooked because people are be asking for like 50 tenders and shit at a time. Like, you're silly. You guys are fucking dumb. Like, God, it's so upsetting. How, like, that hype is so dumb.
I will give them this because the woman I'm dating, she is a Raising Cane's lover, and for the longest time, I refused to actually buy her that. Like, I would literally refuse. She would be like, "I want Raising Cane's," and I'd be like, "I'm not getting it." You can pick anything else in the world. You could ask for a steak dinner right now. Yeah, I got you. Raising Cane's? No, not happening. Yeah. But one day she really wanted it. I'm like, all right, fine, because she'd had a long day, and I was taking her work. I was taking her food to work, so I go to dumbass Raising Cane's. Yep. And she specifically wanted like the toast, right? The toast is one thing she wanted extra toast, and I said, fine, I'll get you your stupid toast. Got the food, took it there. She tried to share some with me she was like, you sure you don't want any? It's like, I don't want that shit. That shit away from me. And of course she didn't eat it all because like a lot of you women, you don't eat all your food all the time. You got tiny stomachs and bigger eyes for your stomachs. Most of you anyway. Most of you just, I'm full. That's fine. Save it for later. And then you never eat your food late. Now, anyway, it's a whole other tangent. I'm sorry. So she leaves the food with me. She's like, I'm gonna leave with you so you can eat because I know you haven't eaten today. It's like, I don't want that shit. I'll drink water. So I take the shit home anyway, because of course I'm not gonna win that argument. I take it home and I see it sitting there, sitting on the kitchen counter. I get a little famished late at night. And you know what's sitting there? That toast. Yeah. You know what I heated up, Stephen Amelia? Heated up that toast.
Yep.
Heated up that toast. I'm not gonna lie to you. That toast was busting. That toast was good. I'm gonna give that toast. I did not know it was the bread they used. It was that good thick, like, you know, when you make French toast and it's a good thick bread. Yeah, it was like that good bread. Yeah, and I'll give it to him. Sauce was cool, but I was eating the toast. I was like, let me try this bum ass sauce. I was talking all sorts of shit, and I got shit on it, so I try it. I was like, sauce ain't all that. It was good, but it wasn't all that. Yeah. It's not worth me sitting in the line for 2 hours. But that toast. That toast was busting. I like that toast.
It's a good toast. It really is. And that's where I'm like, man, because I got the chicken sandwich and I thought it was going to be on Texas toast, and it's not. And I was like, you fucked me.
Like,
anyway. I would have eaten it like more bread. Why are you buying a different bread to put the fucking chicken tenders on? No, just give me the fucking Texas toast and put the chicken tenders in between, baby. And let me eat
just
that.
Just like a whole book. If it was Texas toast, chicken, and then Texas toast.
I wonder if they'll give you like a roll, like just the whole case of Texas toast. Like, can you just like make me like the roll?
Why wouldn't they just keep the same toast though? It's like these are unanswered fast food questions that I have. Like, why doesn't Chick-fil-A make spicy nuggets? They have a spicy chicken sandwich. Why don't they make spicy nuggets?
That's a good point.
Unanswered fast food random question. Let's go to the next one. Guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Funny enough that you're talking about Chick-fil-A, because our next matchup is the battle of the overrated California dishes.
That's
In-N-Out versus Chick-fil-A.
It's funny, Chick-fil-A is a southern thing initially, but yeah. That's tough because like I do enjoy me a waffle fry.
Yeah.
In-N-Out has their fries, but they also have the animal style fries.
See, that's the question: is that are we going to
diversity?
Do we add the animal style fry for In-N-Out, or do we just leave it as plain fry?
You can't. But you got to give it to them because if you're gonna do, I mean, Popeyes, granted, the only fry they sell is the Cajun fry, but like if it's diversity though. Not only do you have your regular fry, you've also created. Granted, is it the greatest creation? Like, is it the most creative thing in the world? No, it's just some fucking cheese. And what is it? Thousand Island? Is it like Thousand Island dressing mixed with something else on top of it? But like, fuck that. It's good. Yeah, it's got. It's like it's delicious. So yes, you have to add that. That's diversity. Like I didn't even look at it now. I don't even know if you have Five Guys on this in this tournament.
I do have Five Guys. So
I'm not even gonna get into my Five Guys rant yet because they're great. But yeah, I'm going with In-N-Out. I love you, Chick-fil-A, though. Even though you're bigoted chicken, I still enjoy your guys' food.
That's major. That is major.
But make a goddamn spicy nugget.
I did not think that Chick-fil-A might have an issue here, but once we talked about the fact that we are allowed to put the animal style on it, there's no way I'm not voting for an In-N-Out fry, especially because I haven't had Chick-fil-A in easily 4 years. Like, I kid you not. Like, my principles are that strong, and also they're very far away from me right now where I live in Alhambra. Like, the closest one is 30 minutes away. And on top of that, an additional 30-minute wait.
It's not worth it. Chick-fil-A to me is like 10 minutes.
Exactly.
It's right off the freeway.
You have it more than me.
Yeah, and my morals aren't that strong. That's the guy. That's I just want to make that a point. My morals aren't as strong as Steven Sotelo guys, so I 1000% still enjoy Chick-fil-A and their delicious waffle fries and their pleasant workers that treat me with kindness at every single one I go to.
That go the extra mile every time, Amelia.
Man, they go. They go the extra mile.
What do you think? So In-N-Out's already moving forward, but do you agree with this, or are you gonna give Chick-fil-A the sympathy vote?
I will say, once we mentioned animal fries, I was sold because I order that shit all the time, even as just like my meal.
I was gonna say you can eat it as your meal. Yes, Amelia.
Lemonade, and that's it.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A because I love the waffle cut fries. I don't remember. Do they have fries battered there? I wouldn't know. I don't order them, even if they do, because why else would you want to not order a waffle cut?
So by doing that, by us deciding that because In-N-Out offers an option on their fries that you can make them better, I'm excited for how this tournament is going to move on in the future, because now we can deal with other ways of making fries, like or adding stuff to fries, and that's going to be huge.
I just want to address the fact that we're also all fat as fuck. Because the only thing that we, at least Steve and I, are for sure, because the only fry that like we weren't sure of because we don't have it that much was Sonic. Amelia's had like 4 that she hasn't really fucked with that often. But it's like we're definitely fat as shit, and I love it. Let's keep it going.
That's what it is. We're epicures. We are curious.
Doesn't like fries though. God
exactly.
It's un-American.
Yeah,
it's the one good American trait that we have.
It's the one that we said was the best, like the best thing for when you're high, is eating some fries.
It's true.
So In-N-Out will be moving on to the second round. Coming up with our next matchup is, I'm excited for this one. Arby's versus Taco Bell. And I'll tell you why I'm excited. For everyone out there, hurry to your nearest Arby's. Hurry.
Why?
Because they're slowly going away. And I'm so passionate when I say this. They are the best curly fry you can get anywhere. They only serve, well, up until they started doing crinkle fries, they only gave you seasoned curly fries. And that they don't make chicken. They didn't make chicken anything. So they're not frying anything else. The only reason why they fry stuff is for their seasoned fries. So it's not like you're at Taco Bell, or no, not Taco Bell. I'm sorry, Jack in the Box, where you want your fries, and then they end up tasting like the tacos, or they're not like they taste like chicken nuggets or anything like that. No, you're getting pure, unadulterated fry with Arby's, and for me, it is like I will fucking fight until I can't no more for the Arby's fry. And that is my statement.
I'm voting for Taco Bell. Also, I want to know that whenever Amelia, you like go back and you're looking for clips on this episode, if you take those last like few minutes, you and I definitely had the same exact face while Steve was so passionately supporting Arby's, and I noticed it in passing and was like, that's fucking gold. Because fuck Arby's. I'll never support anything Arby's. And I don't honestly remember what their fries taste like, Steve. I'll give you that. They could be fucking delicious. But I'll tell you this, every goddamn day that I see an Arby's, I wonder to myself, why the fuck is Arby's still around? Why? And I want them gone. So off that alone, Steve, I can't even give you the benefit of the doubt their fries might be delicious. I love you. I do. You know I do. I can't do it. I can't do it. Goddamn Arby's. We have the meats. Get the fuck out of here.
Have you guys had Taco Bell's fries before?
I have. And you know what's great? They're awful. So whoever's going up against Taco Bell next round, automatic win.
Yeah.
But I just can't go. I can't do Arby's. I can't do it.
Not if Amelia,
That's right.
is the tiebreaker,
she is,
votes for whichever one. Amelia, it's up to you.
I can proudly say with full confidence, full chest, I have never stepped into an Arby's. So please put me down for Taco Bell.
Well, I thought that I was going to be able to convince everyone to go far enough on Arby's, but unfortunately, I can't.
Good woman.
Taco Bell.
That's why Amelia's a good woman.
Yeah.
She's never been in Arby's in her life. Remember that. It's a good one. Get Arby's the fuck out of here. Slowly going out of business. They got bought out by I forget who, which saved them for a while, but I'm going to have a party at your house the day they finally go out of business.
At my party to rub it in?
Yeah.
I got to for it and everything too.
Yeah.
Just bring a bag of Arby's. It's just, their fries.
And then finally try it. And then be like, man, I kind of regret this. Like, I
won't regret it.
Helping them go out of business.
See, you know me too well.
Don't go there for that. You go there for like the apple turnovers or the cherry turnovers and the fries.
Then they should market themselves as that instead of we have the meats.
That is true. They don't even advertise their best concoction, which is called the Meat Mountain, which is literally all the meats that they have into one sandwich.
That sounds like an abomination, like that double down sandwich that was it Popeyes was doing a few years ago.
No, KFC.
Was it KFC?
Yeah.
Sounds like an abomination. Anywho, who's next?
Who's next?
Five Guys.
Is your guy Denzel? Five Guys versus Carl. The battle of the men.
It's not even close. Five Guys. It's not
Five
even
Guys.
close.
Look, here's the thing: is that Carl's Jr. has some. We've seen a seasoned curly fry, and then we've seen a waffle fry, but they do a seasoned waffle fry. Does it even matter? It still doesn't matter.
No. While you guys are deciding your own votes, I'm gonna do something here. Hold on. Oh, you don't have to hold on for me.
I'll be voting for Carl's Jr. because that fry it hits, and they always give you ends too. So it's that extra surface to smear against like the ketchup. Oh, what an adventure in your mouth! I am a big. I've always had a soft spot for Carl's Jr. I eat that way more. I think I've only ever eaten Five Guys 5 times in my life. And so I can't really say like Five Guys, but I do appreciate that they give you a lot more fries than you ask for, that you ever thought that you would want. But we have to base it not on the quantity, but the quality. And for me, that Carl's Jr. waffle fry, that crisp cut fry they call it, it slaps. Amelia, you are the deciding vote.
I need to know what these Five Guys fries looks like and tastes like.
I'll tell you this, Amelia. This is not to sway your opinion one way or the other. Earlier, you landed on the side of the seasoned Cajun fries, correct? Now, Five Guys is a restaurant that I was thinking of when I said that whoever we're talking about, Popeyes fries are, they're mid. Five Guys seasons the shit out of their fries, and like I said, the sheer like the amount that they give you, it's not a place where you need to go, I really like their fries here, I'm gonna get a large. Don't do that. It's like going to the restaurant Heroes and in Riverside. Don't go there thinking that there's normal portions. It's not. It's not. These are abnormally large and they smell delicious. You can smell them. They're just. And then they have their own regular style fry, which is also pretty good. But those goddamn Cajun fries. Gosh, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Really? Right. Well, you know that Carl's Jr. has a pretty good curly fry.
Carl's Jr. doesn't have a curly fry. Wait, they do,
don't.
huh? I don't fucking know. I don't
did.
bother with those. I bother
So
with
why'd you vote for them?
because the crinkle cut, the
Oh,
waffle
they're
fry,
the ones with crinkle cut.
the seasoned crinkle cut.
They're
fry.
also the ones that have like the nacho style fries too, right? You can put cheese and like bacon bits on it.
Oh yeah, I don't think they do that anymore, but I think you can.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go Five Guys.
Fuck that, man. You were really enticed. This is bullshit.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
fine.
not memorable
Five
enough
Guys
for me.
goes on to compete against. This is the juiciest one, guys. This is the one where I think we might have some division. It is the local burger joints fry versus McDonald's. Now, if Ezra was here, he was debating that there's nothing better in life than a McDonald's fry. And it was going up, and we were talking about it too. We were talking about what's the best fry, and this is what inspired us to do this tournament. But like I was saying before, when we added the option to do animal style fries, we opened up an opportunity here. The local burger joints, you can get chili cheese fries.
It's true.
And my goodness,
It's true.
A chili cheese fry is 1,000 times better than the McDonald's fry. So for me, that gets my vote.
I'm also gonna go for the local burger joint because, for one, I feel like whenever you hit those restaurants, whether it be a burger joint or maybe sometimes like their Mexican places, when you see that lettering, it's a certain lettering that you see up there for their menu. And when I see that lettering, I always know I'm gonna enjoy this food.
Yes.
I just know. I know I am. It's something about them because they all are kind of like hole in the wall spots, low key. And it's just like, man, this is gonna be delicious. And the problem with McDonald's is they have a good fry. When it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're so inconsistent. It's like I
Okay.
can go to this McDonald's that's, off of Magnolia and Curtis, and their fries good one day. I can go to the next day, shit. I can go to the McDonald's that's a block down, because they're always on every block like fucking Starbucks, and that one has shitty fries. Like, how are you 2 minutes away from this other McDonald's and you guys have shitty fries? And their fries were great yesterday, but now they're bad. They're too inconsistent for me. I love the security and the warmth in supporting a local business, because that's where my heart resides. You guys support a local business, guys. The local's business needs to be supported, and that's my stance.
This is insane. I'm excited. I really thought that McDonald's was going to wash over the burger joint. That was my interpretation when I first saw this bracket. But I'm glad that it's moving on. Amelia, how do you feel about this?
If Ezra was here,
He would be losing his shit.
he'd be losing his shit. And I'll tell you one thing. I recently had that McDonald's, like, that day where I'm just like, I need fast food. I need fast food. And there she is. Let me pull up to the drive-thru. I do this funny thing where if I'm with like a family member or a friend, I'll be like, all right, get me a McChicken, a cheeseburger, and medium-sized fries. What do you want?
Great. I love it. I love that.
So, and I gotta tell you, I ate those fries on the way home. And I ate them so good. I ate them so well. And I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. And that literally happened maybe 2 days ago.
So are you voting for the McDonald's one? Are you giving it like at least a tried kind of vote?
I guess I'm voting against local businesses.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, but it's okay. McDonald's got at least had a dog in the fight, but unfortunately, its arms were just too short to box with the god that is a local burger joint.
All right.
Ezra, sweetie, if you're listening to this episode, I am sorry. I fought very hard.
She tried to help you.
Yes,
She tried. She definitely tried her best to help you. You got to give her that. That's for sure. What she tried to do, it didn't work out that well. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely gave it her best.
But guys,
Gave it a good try. You know what I'm saying?
this means we are done with our first round, and
Okay, it's great.
we are moving to our second round, which is very exciting. Let's go to our first matchup: Popeyes versus Del Taco. This opens up the opportunity here for Del Taco to do a clean sweep because the chili cheddar fries also slap at Del
True.
Tacos.
They do. So
But
many good combinations.
With the chili is fine. Without the chili is also just as good. I am a huge fan of those crinkle cut fries at Del Taco. They're always fresh. That is going to get my vote. Unfortunately, and I'm fighting against Popeyes, which is seasoned. It's delicious, but sometimes, it's not about wearing like the flashiest outfit. It's about just, the clean and crisp look. The dress, I watched a lot of Say Yes to the Dress, and a lot of ugly dresses have a lot of extra jewels and shit on it. But then there's those cuts are just simple, and that is the Del Taco fry.
That's interesting coming from you because I feel like you're a bit of a peacock, but I'm also going to go for Del Taco.
Oh, wow. I mean, insult me while you agree. Ouch. I get it, though. Amelia, how do you feel?
I'm looking up what the fries look like at Popeyes because I think they only have one style of fry. They only have Cajun fries, right?
Yeah, it's the Cajun fry. Yeah.
Oh,
it's got breading on it.
I mean, that barbecue bacon ranch loaded fry.
It's another good one.
I forget that they have toppings on all of their fries. My goodness.
And they also have asada fries. They have the deluxe chili cheddar fries. Then the chili cheddar fries. Oh, yeah.
I know that both Taco Bell and Del Taco are like obviously American, massacres on delicious Mexican dishes, but it's something about Del Taco that feels more down to earth.
Yes.
Than Taco Bell. Like Del Taco just feels like, like I still know that you're American. Like I know this is a massacre on delicious Mexican dishes that I love, but you feel more down to earth than the hippy dippy. Taco Bell. They didn't even sell fries for the longest time. Which is ugh. Although I do love their cinnamon twists. Those little cinnamon twists, those are delicious. Those are delicious. I would tell you that. But does Del Taco sell churros?
No, they Del Taco does do churros, yeah.
Right? See,
and they're like always a little too hard.
They are. You're right. You're definitely right about that. They are. They feel a little bit more. They do.
Also,
anyway,
hard. Very hard. But they also do shakes, not hard, or floats. But with that being said, Del Taco is moving on, and they will be competing against this next matchup: Burger King versus Wingstop. This is the one we said is going to be like the easiest sweep, correct? Because we don't really know Burger King's fry, but we know the Wingstop fry.
Was it that one? Anyway, I don't even remember if it was this one or not. Wow. Wingstop.
Yes.
I tried to be like suspenseful, but it ended up,
to it.
Like my suspense was about as good as an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, I'm also
pretty obvious.
I'm going to be voting Wingstop as well, Amelia. Are you also going to be voting Wingstop?
I am, but I would like to give a very nice shout out to the classic Burger King fry. I'm not talking about the one they had now. I'm talking about the ones that they had before. They were a little bit skinnier.
Really airy.
Very salted.
Yeah. Shout out to the old school ones because I remember, my grandma used to take us over the summer, like at least once a week to Burger King, and I would get the big kids meal. It's why I ended up being 380 pounds. But shout out to my grandma to take me. I became a connoisseur of French fries. It's almost as if I was my grandma was training me for this moment. But yeah, that fry, really crispy, airy. It felt good. But yeah, Wingstop just slaps. Light. It hits different. And they got the skin on it. My goodness. I like that. It's a good
fry. And just honestly, the combination with wings, like wings and anything wings and things is just, it adds a certain element to it. It's like, I got fries, but I also got wings.
Mm-hmm.
I got wings.
And then if you finish your wings and you have a little bit of the sauce left over, just get the fry.
You talking? That's a
yes. One of the easiest decisions that we made. Wingstop will be moving on. The second half of our potential semifinal will be between this matchup: In-N-Out versus Taco Bell. Does this get easier, guys? Now that we have definitives,
I think this was the one that we
This
were
was
talking about was going to be
another-
a clean sweep. Yeah, this was it because In-N-Out wins.
it also gets my vote as well. Yeah, it's a super easy sweep. Taco Bell, your fry just isn't consistently in the game. It's like a release, like a new album is dropping, and it's only around for a little bit, and you just can't compete with an In-N-Out fry.
I would like to say when they had that like one-time event of their cheesy fries, you felt how gross and bad they were for you, but for some reason you still finished it. You finished it to the bottom of the box, and you questioned why, but you enjoyed it.
Yes,
You enjoyed
absolutely. Yes.
As did I. So shout out to those friends.
Yes. So In-N-Out will be moving on to the semifinals against what I want to believe is going to be a tough matchup. It is the Five Guys Fry versus the local burger joint. I only say that this is a tough matchup because Denzel has a heart invested in either one. But for me, it's very easy. Local burger joint.
Oof. Local burger joint. I'm gonna have to go LBJ. I'm gonna go LBJ.
LBJ, the LeBron James of fries.
You mean you picked up what I was putting down? That's all I'm saying.
Yes. Amelia, you've very rarely had Five Guys, so is this another easy sweep?
This is another easy sweep.
I feel like I shouldn't even be saying things are a tough decision when we immediately decide them like within the.
Well, I mean,
like
you
the,
didn't know.
Yeah,
You didn't know.
So we have our semifinals decided. Four fries left standing out out of the 16. I'm excited because we have some meaty ones right here. We have Del Taco, we have In-N-Out, we have Wingstop, we have the local burger joint. I'm very like, could you guys see these four and go, I would be very happy to have any four of these as an option?
Pretty much.
Is that the Del Taco one? Yes.
I don't think there's any losers in the bunch. I will actively be happy with any of these, and that means it's only going to make it harder for us to decide. So let's get to it. Our semifinal, our first matchup, is the Del Taco versus Wingstop. Wingstop? You're choosing the Wingstop over the Del Taco one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put your tally in because I'm gonna need a little bit more of a moment because man, while you have the sugar in it, you know what though? Let me tell you this, and it's gonna be almost blasphemous. I have told Wingstop before to not season my fries actively when I was a big boy because I don't get fries anymore at Wingstop. Because I just physically can't eat all those fries. But when I was a big boy and I was getting Wingstop, I would tell them, I don't want seasoning in my fries. But I've never said that to Del Taco. So for me, I will be voting Del Taco. Now, this is where we're putting Denzel in that tiebreaker vote. And he's got a dog in each one of these fights because he was a dog for Del Taco.
Yes.
He's been consistently voting Wingstop. Denzel, what are your thoughts?
You know, as much as I do love me a combination of wings and things, right? And that's that ideal, excuse me, has kind of carried my votes for Wingstop. It's wings and things. They could have wings and potato chips, and I'd be like, that's a great side. You know what I mean? Because it's a wing. Yeah. But in terms of wing places, my Wingstop's not my favorite, not because their wings don't taste good, but because they market themselves as a fast food wing stop, like wing place, and getting your food there is never fast. I don't care which one you've gone to. It's never fucking fast, even if you've ordered your food beforehand.
Yeah.
I say that all while strongly considering placing an order right now for Wingstop after Amelia mentioned it. And I was like, there's one not too far. I can make it. So on that note, I'm going to have to go with the Taco of the Del. I am going to have to go with Del Taco because I appreciate it, but there's also the factor of the speed in which Del Taco gets me my fries.
Yes.
I appreciate that. I do that.
Alright.
That adds a little because if I'm sitting here waiting for 20 minutes on an order that I made an hour ago and I get here when you told me to get here and my shit still ain't ready.
Yeah, and even then, is
I
the quality
respect it.
going to be top notch after waiting so long?
I don't know anymore, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go to Taco of the Del. That was a little rough though for me. I do love wings and things, so
What a shocker, guys. The Del Taco French fry is moving to the finals. That's one that I was like, wow, I did not expect that one to make it all the way to the final, but now that I see it, and now I see it against the matchups to win against, it's like there was really no other choice. This one might have to give us some thought.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out versus local burger joint, and
In-N-Out.
Denzel immediately votes an In-N-Out. Why was it so easy for you?
Listen, I love supporting local business. You know I do, but there comes a time when the demand and what's out there in the more corporate areas, it just sometimes you just can't keep up with what they're offering out there. You know what I mean? And the problem with local business joints is they usually close at about 9 or 10ish because they got families to get home to. And this is the one time where I'm going to fully support capitalism, even though, it's going to make my fellow black folks upset. I enjoy the fact that I can get an animal style fry at $1.20 as long as I'm in the line before $1.30 because that's when most of them close. I can get me a good animal style fry and a burger at $1 something in the morning after a drunken night if I want to. Oof. That's a big oof. I need that. And the other ones aren't there for me. They've abandoned me. They left me high and dry, stomach growling, head hurting because I'm hungry. I'm tired now. My blood sugar's low. So I don't have any food. In-N-Out's there. They're there. So I gotta go In-N-Out.
Okay. I will be respectfully disagreeing. I will be doing the local burger joint, and I'll tell you why. These are two mega powers of fries because here we are. We're talking the In-N-Out animal style fry, and here we are talking about a potential chili cheese fry. But what happens when you fight fire with fire, and the fire's gone, and you're left with these two warriors?
A destroyed rainforest.
Yes.
Oh,
and you have Kong and you have Godzilla, but of potatoes. Well, that's not even fair. Well, it is fair. No, but what I'm trying to say is when you leave them entirely by themselves as regular French fries, I have never thoroughly enjoyed having to fucking stick potato shavings onto my fingertips and then put them in my mouth because In-N-Out fries are the tiniest fucking things in my entire life, and I look at my dick every day and they're tinier than that. But here we are, the local burger joint, it's the same fry, this place to this place to this place, and some people might actually put paprika into their seasoning. so that it's a little bit of it's a little kick or something, but they're big. They're honking things. They are, and you're gonna get some ketchup on those motherfuckers, and you're going to get full if you eat enough of them. If I'm a big boy, like I used to be, if I'm a big boy in 2016, how many animal style fries do I need to buy or regular fries to get me full versus how many fries do I need to buy from the local burger joint? And the answer at the local burger joint is maybe one or two, or I get a large chili cheese fry. Or In-N-Out, it's like I gotta get three animal style fries. And it doesn't compare for me. The local burger joint has heart in it versus In-N-Out's got the blood, sweat, and tears of teenage kids just trying to ask the hot cashier out to prom. And I don't want that energy in my food. So the local burger joint is my champion. Amelia, your heart must be there. What is your decision? You are the Bella between Team In-N-Out and Team Local Burger Joint.
Which one of us is Edward?
Yeah, no,
Edward is Edward.
No, because I just don't want to be Edward. Can local burger joint be Edward?
One is something that's been around for hundreds of years or a very long time, and the other one is like just a hairy werewolf, like a teenage werewolf. So like I guess like the local burger joint might be younger than the In-N-Out. In-N-Out's been around for a while, wherever. I don't know.
Anyway, that's off on a tangent. Go ahead. I'm not going to relate this to Twilight at all, Amelia. You can just make your guess. Your guess, not your guess. Your statement. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with In-N-Out.
Fuck.
All right then.
You can't beat animal style fries. And
especially at 1:30 in the morning.
Too small. You obviously haven't had it when there's like a big chunk of cheese just on the fork.
That's a good combo.
Fuck.
I will tell you where you really went wrong, though, Steve. I'm tell you right now where you lost Amelia. Even if she was thinking about voting local burger joint, I'm gonna tell you where you lost her.
I talked about my penis.
Yeah, pretty much that part right there. All of that all of that, and the adjectives that you use, big hunkin'. It was too much. I could tell right then you lost her. I didn't want to be on the screen anymore. That's why I turned my lights off and just.
I saw that too. And
I utilized the fact that I'm black and in the dark, can't see me. So yeah, that's where you lost her. But nevertheless, big showdown.
Well, let me ask you, Amelia, if I never talked about my penis, and that sounds really bad, and don't soundbite that anyone.
I wish we had a soundboard where we could like really like bite that, and whenever Steve just got too out of line, just randomly like just stop. Like it just that's all.
Boy.
Oh my god. You don't have to answer that, Amelia.
Joke. It's not
answer that.
Literally. I want a disclaimer.
You have to make the disclaimer before you make the claim, sir. That's how that works.
I was making a joke. It's not supposed to be literal. Don't think about my penis. But like now we're talking about my penis. And now I feel bad for ever making that joke, which was supposed to be a simple joke. And it's not even like an aggressive joke either. It's a comparison thing of like, oh man, and now I'm in trouble. And I was just saying that I didn't want to vote for Chick-fil-A because I'm an ally. Now my true colors are showing, I guess. So I want to apologize. And if you are going to cancel anything, cancel only Steve Sotelo and not me. That's something I got to tell you later, Denzel. But moving forward, we are going into our final round. And it's major. These two when I think about the best fries, I don't know if I would consider these, but we came to this decision as 3, and I believe in us versus I believe in only my opinions. Therefore, our final round is Del Taco versus In-N-Out. I think with any time, like we can't just compare In-N-Out to all the other fries. We can't compare Del Taco to all the other fries that it's gone through. We have to compare these two. What is the occasion for having either one of these fries, and how can we enjoy one versus the other? It's like we have to really think head to head. Del Taco, In-N-Out.
I'll tell you right now. After everything I just said about the local burger joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate the fact that In-N-Out is open, until about 1:30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thing with Del Taco though, most Del Tacos I've ran into, they're open 24 hours.
24 hours, yes.
Combine that with the fact that they have a myriad of different styles of fry. They give me the big cup, or not anymore, but they used to, but it's a big container that resembles the big cup. So I feel nostalgic. In-N-Out's got it's rough. I'm gonna go Del Taco. I'm gonna go against all Californians.
Wow.
And I'm gonna go Del Taco. I'm gonna go Del. I will say I'm happy with whoever comes out on top, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Del.
Honestly, there was no losers in the final 4. They were all, and if they could have been a champion at any point. Like honestly, if like we had done like a matchups well enough, like if we ever did any of the matchups or the bracket differently, any one of these could have landed on top.
Yeah, man, styles make fights. It is what it is.
Amelia, what do you think?
I'm gonna stick with In-N-Out.
You're sticking with In-N-Out?
I'm sticking with In-N-Out.
Okay.
All right, Steve, it's all on you.
Well, all of my champions were vanished. My 2 champions were Arby's and the local burger joint, and I was gonna fight the local burger joint until I could not. I've said a lot of things. And it's when we think about Del Taco, and it's what I like in a fry, right? The chili option, the crispy, crunchy, crinkle cut fry. Great portion.
Mm-hmm.
But In-N-Out, you have your animal style fry, and really, gosh, before I eat a burger, I'll eat an In-N-Out animal style fry.
That's fair.
We have to think about what's in the heart, but what other people will say. What will the audience believe and feel if I were to choose Del Taco or In-N-Out? And I will be choosing, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our tournament of fast food French fries. The winner is In-N-Out fry.
This I can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. I can't even be upset. I really can't. What a lineup though. It's been a pretty decent lineup.
Yeah.
They deserve to win.
Yeah.
They deserve to win.
And
everyone, because where are we? What part of the world are we also huge in, as you like to say, Steve? What
We're
is it?
huge
Is it
in India.
yeah. Yeah, so in India, where I don't know if they have any of these fucking restaurants. Um
They have
Just
all like
know-
the major ones.
yeah, well just
they
know.
got
I know they
the-
don't have In-N-Out. I know they don't have that.
They don't
So
have that.
I mean, to those of you who have never enjoyed an In-N-Out fry, I mean, just gotta take our word for it.
Yeah.
I can support this. I can support this decision. I'm not
And I
mad at that at all.
I can understand where, for the general audience, because this is really like a California based tournament, but we aren't perfect. We understand, and I know this, and I've done my research. Culver's, Ezra's from Ezra's neck of the woods. He's from Wisconsin. This is a Wisconsin favorite. Culver's would have been on the list too. They have amazing crinkle cut fries. Whataburger from Texas and Arizona, that would have been on this list too if we really knew. Even there is O'Reilly's, and they do apparently an amazing seasoned fry, and there is one in LA. I think like 2, and they're also known as Checkers other places as well, and yet they did not make this list. And there was supposed to be a KFC fry on this list, and I took it out last minute. Because who the fuck is getting that after it coming out 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had fries.
But guys, we have a winner. The In-N-Out fry reigned supreme.
How very California of us.
Yeah, we are so yeah.
How very California of us. Now, the idea of this would be pretty funny, at least for me with pizza, but because then I have no California bias when it comes to pizza. Not that they have any pizza here, really, that's worth talking about. Anyway,
are you serious?
Stop it. Knock it off.
We will be doing a pizza tournament though, but it's gonna be like the national chain bullshit, and then like
you're not gonna have any. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you're not gonna have any because I mean, when you start talking about pizza, there's only 2 champions. One of which I'm not a big fan of, but I still respect them. It's either deep dish or New York pizza. You get a slice. You're talking about some pie. You're talking about a slice.
Okay.
That's all. That's the conversation. But anyway, we'll address that.
There's always an opportunity for us to have a tournament for something out there, and we're going to be having tournaments for anything that we could think about, whether it be our favorite, like the best Disneyland ride, or the best LA hotspot to be at, whether it's the beach or a museum or of some sort, or the Hollywood sign, whatever. We're going to have tournaments for everything that we can imagine. So get ready for all of those. Before we head out, guys, is there anything you guys would like to plug? Let me
I was gonna say Amelia can go. Okay, or I'll do me. You guys can follow me on the Instagrams and the Twitters at Sarasavamente. I'm just now actually starting to posting more of my photography stuff again on Instagram. I got some pretty cool stuff coming on that anyway. Twitter, I just either tweet silly ideas or very aggressive rap lyrics that make you think that something's wrong with me. But other than that, Mortal Kombat was mid. What else do I want to say? It's a random. Hip Hip Hooray. It's great. Governor Newsom is going through a recall. I don't know. I'm running out of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and kick it off to Amelia. I know it's Amelia's guy. He's going through it right now. But nevertheless,
he hasn't been doing some things, but
listen, I cannot like him. I'm just gonna be honest here. If Caitlyn Jenner is the one that he's running against, she's not. She's come on. Anyway,
wait,
we're
Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah, you haven't heard this?
Caitlyn Jenner.
the minute that they announced that they were able to get Gavin Newsom recalled, Caitlyn Jenner stepped in and said that she's running for governor.
Isn't Caitlyn in prison for running over a bunch of people?
Caitlyn
How'd
Jenner.
she get away with that? She like
No.
killed someone.
I don't. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, no, she's definitely
Well, I
not
think
in
this is your
jail.
campaign for me. I'm not voting for her.
Listen,
Well, anyways, help me to have Gavin Newsom stay in office by following me on Instagram at Garasta Amelia. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter as well at Amelia Whistles. I like to just shoot the shit sometimes. Sometimes I stay up at 4 a.m. and I write down 4 a.m. thoughts. So
hell yeah. Hell
there
yeah.
you go.
You can follow me at Steve_Sotelo. I don't have a Twitter because I'm not that interesting, and I also don't want drama in my life all day. Because I am the drama. People that aren't here today, but they will be in the future. You can catch them around. Edward J. Rosales. You can find him at Edward J. Rosales. He'll be back hopefully next week. Ezra, our homie Ezra, you can find him at Ezra Partier on Instagram. He also has 2 shows going up right now. You can find those at Lester Pips and at Fake News Comedy. Or Fake News _comedy, and they're great show, guys. Great shows. Our buddy Adam Macias, you could find him at Adam R. Mac. I was gonna say catch and find at the same time. I was gonna say you could fetch him. So that was my little thing. Fake News, guys. It's a great show, and you can follow us everywhere on social media at Go Finger Guns. Amelia's putting a lot of work onto our TikTok, so make sure you're following that. I might open up I might get TikTok just so I could start doing some dances on there too. You can watch a 30-year-old man do some TikToks. Other than that, thank you guys. We'll see you next week with another tournament. We're gonna decide the best things in life. We'll see you next week. Thank you guys.